So she says, can't help you. I don't have a cake. So that's the first nuance, the first evidence that teaches us or shows us she's not planning for life. She then says, all I have, I want you to look at this again in the text, all I have is a handful of meal in a barrel and a little oil in a cruse. Two things that we don't often look at. She has a barrel and she has a cruse. She said, I only have a little meal where? In the barrel. She said, I have a handful of meal. Where is it? In the barrel. I have a little oil, but where is it? In the cruse. So watch me. So she has space, volume, opportunity for more, but she doesn't recognize it. She has a barrel, which implies you don't have a barrel unless at some point you had a barrel that was full. You don't have a cruse unless at some point it was filled with oil. So she has, watch this, capacity, space, volume. But instead of recognizing that she has capacity, she simply reduces herself to the point of saying, I have nothing. I only have a handful and a little oil. A handful of meal, a little oil. That's all I have. Because she doesn't have what she wants. She doesn't have a full cake. So from her point of view, she shouldn't plan to live. Instead, she's going to plan to die. This gets interesting. I'm going to come back to the capacity in a moment because this gets really interesting. She then says, I'm going to go outside of the house and I'm going to find 2 sticks and then I'm going to prepare what I do have and then I'm going to feed it to my son and we're both going to die. So she still recognizes now that she actually has ingredients. Look at this. She has ingredients to gather together that she's going to dress those ingredients and then prepare them and she's going to eat it and then she intends to die. Wow, this is powerful. The extent of preparations that she's making not to live as opposed to believing in life. The extensive preparations that she's making to go outside of her house. Watch this, to go even outside of her boundaries, her borders, to go find 2 sticks and to purposefully bring them back to her home. Take the handful of meal and the little oil in the cruse, prepare what she believes will be a final meal so she can die. Some of us are making extraordinary plans not to live. Man, we can plan out negative stuff way better than we can the positive. It's a lot easier for us to see the bad. It's so difficult for us to see good. We can, without hesitancy, map out and determine the wrong direction a lot easier than we can traveling in the right direction.